OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
I know you guys are probably asking yourselves, who gave this nigga the right to write a Bible? But if we all look past the lies and false teachers of the men that portray themselves to be the powers that be and seek the truth, our lives just as well as all that lives, lives of Bible.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
No matter what man-made religion we believe in, just being true to thy Lord within ourselves will bring us peace. It's gonna be alright, cause in hell, we can't win the war between good and evil without being truthful to the powers that be.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
Hood, hierarchy, mob pad. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money, throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. You rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
Well, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
I'm booked and I'm busy. Yeah, I'm booked and I'm busy. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm about my money and not too many. Can't get with me. Stick to my lonely. Stick to my homies. Cause I ain't friendly. Ain't no gimme. I pulled it out the mud. Before I give this to you quick, ain't no showing love. I'm booked and I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm booked. Damn so busy. Schedule paper money, run it up.
Welcome aboard the G-Man Experience.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, hey, it's the Wednesday night chop up. What's happening? What's happening? I'm
Yes,
Trey
sir.
Boogie, your big homie's big homie.
Wednesday night chop up. Bloodstone, the street preacher, coming live from the headquarters with the homie Trey Boogie.
Yes, sir. Big love to K9 Compton.
Yes, sir. K9, brother K9.
Big love to all y'all on Facebook, on Kick, TikTok, Instagram.
IG.
Come on over to the YouTube, y'all. Come on over to the YouTube. Let us help us run these numbers up. We got to
Yes,
break
sir.
the analytics.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is.
Shoot. Hey, go ahead, Bloodstone. Let them know what's up, man. You just got done doing your show. Let them know what's up real quick. I got to
Yeah.
send this link.
Yeah, man. I just got through doing my show, another episode of Get Your Mind Right
For those who are not able to tap in live, you can check out the repost, because we are going to repost it. I need y'all to interact, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to run up them numbers, man. We doing our shit excuse my language, we doing it all organically, man. So keep it pushing, man. Check us out. Check me out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got to send this link, man, to K9. He might try to pop on.
Okay.
But, man, hey, we appreciate y'all coming on.
Everybody tap in. Tap in.
We see you, Cheryl. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Shout Body.
Yes,
Us
sir.
Before Me, the Thug Bible Movement. Make sure y'all following him.
Check me out. For sure, check him out.
Make sure y'all following Uncle Beats, the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast.
Exactly. You know? For sure. Shout out to the brothers. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. You just got done doing your show.
Yes, sir.
You know, let them know a little bit about it in case they missed it so they could go back and watch it.
Well, you know, basically, man, you know me. Real life topics. From a G perspective, man, just talking about things going on in the world, man. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. Got a show July 22nd, for those who don't know, at the House of Blues, opening up for everybody's favorite MC, Rakim. So, man, I'm just out here working, man. But like I said, and I'll say it again, if you guys didn't get a chance to check me out live, go ahead and check out the repost, man. Get your mind right, man. You know, we just over here working, homie, doing our thing. Making it happen.
Indeed, indeed. You know, I can't wait for Tuesday, man. I'm going to be on that stage with Bloodstone.
Oh, yes, sir. Doing our thing, man. Shout out to the House of Blues. Appreciate the opportunity.
Bringing DJ Let Loose out of retirement, man. You know.
Going down. It's going down.
You know. Let me tell
you. I have CDs and posters on deck, man. So support local artists like you support them cats that don't even know you exist.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
But dig, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody, man, tapping in every other Wednesday.
Thank you very much.
You know, to get your mind right and
Yes,
to
sir.
the Wednesday night chop up, you know.
Yes, sir.
Later on, we'll have the call-in number for y'all. You know, we over here working, man. We over here working, doing our thing.
Making it happen.
Yo, I want to talk real quick, though, man, about, because me and Shout Body talked about this before. I believe me and you talked about it before, Bloodstone. And as an artist, right? When someone book you for a show, what's up with these artists, man? Like a lot of them don't want to promote themselves. You know what I mean? They just expect you to do all the promoting. They just show up. And I always tell folks, man, like, if I book you, I don't know your artist, right? Or your following. You know what I'm saying? All I know is the ones that follow me. So you should be you should be promoting yourself, man. You should be out there promoting yourself, out there doing the thing. What's up with, what do you think about that?
You know, we're living in internet times, man. A lot of people just feel like, you know, a couple little posts or whatever will be, you know, all they need, especially if they got a lot of followers or something like that, man. A cat like me, I come from out the trunk, when a lot of time the promotion was hand to hand, passing out flyers, you know what I'm saying, interaction. That's how you got, you know, that's how people would really come, because you interact with them, man. They, you know, they get to know you already before the show or anything like that. They just see you online promoting. They don't, if you interact with them and they end up knowing that you're a cool person, it's more likely to show up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and plus, you know, it's just a lot of cats. It seems like a lot of these youngsters, man, I can be wrong, not all of them, but scared to get out there and put the footwork in, man.
You know, they don't understand and I'm talking now as a promoter, right? As a promoter, you doing the flyers, you're posting on your site, you putting money into this promo, into this marketing, right? But these artists don't want to do that for themselves. I don't understand that. I never understood that about these artists of these days. Back in the day, the artists be out there
passing
pushing.
Out flyers,
they had their own street team. They out there because, you know, if you performing, you want all your folks out there. You want all that rock with you to be there.
And new people.
Look, if I'm just promoting for your show, right? How is your following going to know about it? Everybody that follow me ain't one of your fans or follow you. You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be an interaction, man. You know, The promoter and the artist supposed to promote.
Facts.
I have no problem promoting when it's time to do a show, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to promote.
As it should, as you should be.
Yeah.
You know? Cheryl said everyone should promote and share from their original. Yeah. I mean, you're the one that's going to be on the stage. You're the one that's going to be rocking the house, you know?
Yep.
You
You should want to go out there and do it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm hoping K9, he might try to join us, y'all. He might try to join us.
Brother K9.
You know? But yeah, man, I just don't get that, man. They don't understand, like I was saying, man, the time and effort promoters put into it. You know, you got to deal with the venue. You got to deal with all your employees, you know, pretty much the DJ, the host, the front door, the security, you know.
Bar, sometimes the bar.
The bar, all that, man. And you're promoting. Like, it's just like when we do interviews here on Let's Chop It Up, right? I get the flyer, I'm promoting. The person I'm interviewing don't be promoting it. You know what I'm saying? And then after the show, I don't never see them repost it. This is footage for you. This is what I want to say. Footage, content for you.
Yep.
I don't understand why they're not promoting it, you know? And that's how the numbers get ran up.
A lot of times, man, a lot of cats are just stuck on where they live at. And a couple of people they know and all this and all that, man, they, you know, it seems like a lot of people don't want to look for the bigger picture. And it's all good about, you know, promoting where you live at and all that, you know, it's all good. But you gotta look outside the bigger picture, you gotta look outside the box sometime, man. That's where, you know, your real support comes from sometimes, outside the circle.
You know, I just don't get it, bro. I really, really don't get it. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating, you know.
And then they blame you when people don't show up.
Then the promoter's fault. You know, now there's some promoters that like the movie janky promoters, you know. Some of them just in it for the money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But like when I was doing shows, it wasn't about the money. I was losing money. I'm gonna keep it real. I was losing money, but doing my shows at one time, I was doing them like 3 shows a week.
I remember those days.
You know, and then by once a month, I'm bringing a headliner down. All that was coming out of my pocket.
I remember those days, believe me. I was there.
Yeah, I stopped, you know, people started talking all that. I don't want to pay to play. So when I had a certain headliner, I had in my mind who I wanted to open up for this headliner. So I would put them on. You don't have to sell tickets. You don't have to pay nothing. I'm trying to put on a good show and to give you some notoriety and to give you an opportunity to get down, you know? And still they wouldn't promote.
Some of them think we're already superstars, man.
You know, I see you promoting. I see you promoting for your show next Tuesday. Let's give it up for that. You know?
Yes, sir. Next Tuesday, House of Blues. Open up for legendary Rakim, man. Make sure y'all come on through if y'all can.
You know, while we talking about promoting, you know, there's good promoting. There's bad promoting, you know. All content ain't good content.
Right,
you know, a lot of people want to do things just to run numbers up.
Yep.
You know, that's why we usually stay away from certain things and, you know, certain stuff.
No negative energy over here, man. All positive. You know what I'm saying?
I did want to talk about something, though, because it's been all over the internet. It's been on TMZ.
But we do also voice our opinions.
You know, it's been on No Jumper. All the major podcast platforms is talking about what happened in Dago, right?
Okay.
And if y'all ain't seen it, you know, big up the chef, you know, Chef Jeff. This was right after his the chef festival, know, Chef Fest.
Yeah, the function.
Yeah, you know, he put it up. Everyone's grabbing it. So we're gonna show y'all too and see what y'all think of it.
With your real life. With your real life. Because I'm rich in real life. Because I'm rich in real life. Saying this thing, what you do. Oh, shit. Oh, nigga.
You know, if it's real, I'm glad he's okay. He didn't get robbed, you know. Troy Ave was there, you know, showed, you know, looked out and did what he did. But I've been to combat. I know what guns sound like and what guns do. When he shot, there was nothing coming off the walls, the ground, nothing. You know, did you see that?
I didn't see nothing like that either.
Looking at the comments, right? And like I said, everyone's picking it up. I reached out, tried to get, you know, in contact with Chef. I'm reading the comments, man. People is, you know, calling it cap. I'm starting to think now, like Chef is up to something. Chef is doing some promo. He's rich in real life. You know, he got his song. He was playing his song, Rich in Real Life. I don't know if they shooted content for a video.
Was that was him?
Yeah, on the driver's side. You know, folks is talking about it. If this is what he wanted, people are talking about it. You know, like I said, it was on TMZ.
Yeah.
You know, it hasn't been in the newspaper out here. I haven't seen it in none of the local newspapers or on the news. You know, and Troy Ave being a felon, I don't think they would. Come on now.
Put it on blast like that?
Yeah. You know, I don't think they would put it on blast like that, man. And again, you hear how it sounded. I don't know. It just it's. I don't know what he's up to.
Well, you know, we'll know if them people come and try to get him.
But why? It's all, you know. It's everywhere now. He would come on now. The way he shot, dude would have been gone. He'd have been gone. It would have been different. So I'm starting to think it was a play. I don't know if he meant for it to go and take off and have. Look, we're talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. Like I said, TMZ picked it up. No Jumper picked it up. What's the other ones you like watching on YouTube? Capone and all. They all picked it up.
Yeah.
They all talking about it.
Well, you know, I could say this, man. Like, you know, in situations, there's 50% truth, 50% not telling the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if it really did go down, man, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Troy doing his thing. Man, you had to do his thing. Sometimes you had to do your thing. But if it's a play, man, I think it's a cold-blooded play. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, that seem like it's something not to play with. If it's a play, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if it's real, man, you know, Chef, get on your knees, brother. You know what I'm saying? You better, Troy Ave better not never have to pay for nothing.
On the real.
You know what I'm saying?
He should have him a Bentley.
Yeah.
All right.
Give him a restaurant.
So I want to know about, you know, I know everyone say, you know, all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Is all content good content? I mean, is it worth the clicks? Is it worth the attention it's grabbing? Like, I don't think he thought it was going to blow up like it did, you know? I don't think he thought he was going to blow up like it did, but it did, you know? Let's give it up, man. We got my man K9 Compton in the house.
Yes, sir. Brother K9. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What up, Pete?
What it do, my brother?
Yes,
what it do? What it do?
Yes,
what it do? What it do?
Yo, we was just
tapping in.
Hey,
all right.
It's good to see you, my brother. It's good to see you. You know, we on. Huh?
Shit. Yeah, y'all too, man. It's been a minute.
Oh yeah.
You must got it on the 100 inch.
Yeah,
I hear it. I hear it.
That's the only thing I can tap in on, man.
Okay. Well, hey, we were just talking about, you know, the thing with Troy Ave and Chef Jeff, man, and it basically is promo. All, you know, I just said, they say all publicity is good publicity. Is all content good content? That's what we want to know, you know. Is it worth the clicks to do stuff like that? I don't think they meant for it to blow up like it did, or maybe they did, but it was on TMZ. Like all these people are picking it up. If it's a play, you know, if it's some type of marketing, I don't. Is it you know? Is it worth it? You know, is it worth it?
Well, personally, me, I don't think, you know, I'm a person that, you know, I think, you know, longevity and everything, because everything you put on this internet is for life. You know, and I got kids and everything, so I watch how I move on this situation. You know what I'm saying? And to make a buffoon or a coon, or not saying that situation was buffoon, you know, it's life or death, you know, it was buffoon or coonery, because, you know, life and death was involved. But, you know, if it was a play, you know, I feel like, you know, it was a stupid play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all content ain't good content. I just feel like if you're going to be up here online and everything, man, you got to, you know, kind of maneuver lightly and watch how you maneuver, because this is for life, man, especially if you have kids. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You can't be up on here doing nothing foul or nothing like that, because what you do, you know, in some instances, you know, we know how technology is, and we know how cruel kids are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like, you know, I just feel in situations like this, all content ain't always good content, homie. And if that's the shit, and this cat is a felon with, you know, can't be with no pistols and nothing like that, man, why would you want to be on there showing you with a pistol and doing all this, homie? You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I think it's a play, because
it sounded like fireworks, you know?
It sounded like fire. I was just saying that.
It
Ain't nothing spark off the ground, the fence.
Like a starter pistol or something, man, or some cap gun shit, you know?
Yep.
Real talk.
Well, we'll know if them people come and get him.
Well, look, it happened in Dago. We in Dago. It ain't on, if it was real, it ain't on the news. You know, that would have been major news, because if he shot all them times at the person, dude would have been gone.
Your
you know what I'm saying?
homeboys dumped out.
Right.
And there would have been
Is
some
it
kind
worth
of,
it?
And there'd been some kind of report of like
play that clip again, man.
Some cat going to the hospital or something. Like, you didn't hear nothing about nobody going to the hospital or nothing like that.
Run that clip back, man. Run that clip back. Let's check this out.
With your real life. Cause I'm with your real life. Cause I'm with your real life. Cause I'm with your real life. City to city. With your real. Oh shit! Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
That's fate. That's fate. That's Chef Jeff is up to something, man. He you know, he's rich in real life. He's a marketing and promo guy. He's up to something. I don't think he meant for it to get where it's going.
And look how he was like chasing.
He was clutching, taking the trash out. He was already ready. All them shots,
funny,
the fence didn't get no pieces of wood, no cement, nothing.
Hey, he just happened to have his wallet in his hand or something.
You see how
he hands it to him?
Yeah. Chef's up to something, man. He's up to something. Hey, I hope it works for him.
That was probably a video shoot, man.
I'm thinking it's part of the video. You know, he's getting some content for it. That's what I want to know, is all content. When we talked about that, right? We used to, you know, we get together and talk about what we want to talk about on the Wednesday night chop up, and we stay away from certain stuff because, you know, a lot of stuff ain't worth, you know, just the clicks. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I
don't feel like it's worth it. You know, to me, it ain't worth it, man.
What y'all think, man? Let's open up these phone lines, man, and see what y'all think out there. Is all content good content, you know? Go ahead and let them know the number, Bloodstone and K9.
619-720-1775. Tap in.
Yes, sir. 619-720-1775. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Voice your opinion or ask a question or just tap in one time. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday night chop up. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Voice your opinion. Bloodstone, the street preacher. Trey Boogie, and K9 Compton. You know what I'm saying?
Cheryl said the trio's back. That's
trio.
right.
One more again. One more again.
So the trio's
Man.
back. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You know, it gotta be like I said, we try to watch what we say and do on here, man. You know. Only reason I wanted to bring it up is being picked up everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Everyone talking about it. If you read the comments, a lot of folks is on them about, you know, it's cap, and one dude said, and cut. Take 3. You know what I'm saying?
And cut. Actually,
I'm gonna just say what I say about it. My last thing of talking about it. If he really saved this dude's life and whatever, man, shout out to, you know, to Troy Ave for doing this thing, man. You know, Street Cat got to do his thing. You know, he saved somebody's life. But if it's a play, I feel like it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know, I just don't agree with that. And in all ways, in different things, it's 100%, 50% chance Cat telling the truth, 50% chance Cat lying. So, you know, only they know if it was really going down or like that or whatever, man. But all content, to me, is not good content, homie.
What you say, K9?
Well, if it happened like it happened, Troy finna do some time. If it happened like it's on video,
all
automatic, you doing time because there was never a threat. You know what I mean? Because first of all, old boy robbed old boy and he took off and ran. He went the other way. So now you chasing a man. The threat is no longer there because it's not at you.
Yep.
So when you chase somebody down and shoot at them, that's a whole nother ball game in court.
Especially in California.
It ain't gonna pan out too good because you can't go after a motherfucker for an item.
And you previously, you know, was dumping at people or did something when it come to, you know what I'm saying, guns. So, you know, you got that on you too, man. So.
But it don't look like a robbery though.
All that for fame, homie. It ain't worth it, homie. Your fame ain't worth your freedom, homie.
Yeah. K9, I wanted, because you been, you know, you ain't been here for a while, man. Give them some news that they could use, man. Let them know, you know, what you got going on.
Kids, don't try that shit at home.
For sure.
You don't need that kind of You don't need that kind of shit because even later, if something can happen later, that video footage is online, and the way it's online is set up, whether it's a hoax or not, the judge can use that shit in court. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And say that, hey, that dude wasn't identified and he got killed. So that footage is on the internet. They can still use it. You know what I'm saying? Against you in another case. So it ain't really good footage. All publicity. You know, all publicity with that kind of publicity because it'll carry on to the next life.
And you know the question they're gonna ask.
I've been chilling, man. Just getting better, you know. Just healing up a little bit from the surgery, man. So I'm getting back. I'm getting back better and shit. You know, been just relaxing, still writing music and getting ready for these videos to put this video out. Been kind of held up, but now I'm getting ready to put this video out and just doing the same old stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in with my brothers on here, man.
Oh,
showing a little love.
That's right.
It's all good, man. Bloodstone.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. And you know, as far as the Troy Ave situation, like I said, think about it. What's the first thing you're gonna say in court when they go to court? Well, why? The guy already had the stuff was running away. Why'd you chase him down?
Yeah.
There it is. Enough said.
Hey, Bloodstone got the show coming up, man, Tuesday.
July 22nd, House of Blues. Rakim is going down.
Both of y'all on there, man. Both of y'all on there getting it in, huh?
Oh, yeah, man. We working, homie. You know, they can have the fame. We going to just put in work.
You know, I'm going to be up there with him as his DJ, man.
Yeah, man. Trey Boogie up there do his thing. And shout out to my brother Nimmy, the cameraman. And We just gonna get in there and get out, man. I will have a product, you know what I'm saying, for sale, man. So make sure you come up through and, you know, participate with the merchandise, man. You know, we out here doing it for real, man. We working, podcasting, acting, rapping, whatever we got to do to make it happen. Got to get it. Got to get it.
What you got planned for the show? You got Nemi up there with you and Trey Boogie up there with you, or what you doing? You doing
I'm doing
so how many songs you doing? What you got going on? Tell us what you got going on, man. We trying to check you out.
Yeah, man, I'm doing a medley, man.
Broadcast live. What's up?
Oh yeah, we got Nemi. Shout out to Nemi. He gonna be doing the camera work that evening, and my homie Trey Boogie, man. You know what I'm saying? Manager / DJ. We're gonna do our little thing, man, and go out there. You know, I'm doing a medley. Song here, verse there, man. You know, it's gonna be very entertaining, man. You know what I'm saying? A little message, man. So I'm gonna be in and out like a robbery without the mask.
That's what's right. You gonna put the links up so they can tap into you, or you gonna go live on your YouTube? Y'all gonna broadcast live down there for the show? Or
yeah, we're going live. We're gonna go live, and we also gonna have the homie Nemi gonna be documenting it like a little documented footage.
Yeah, it's going to be all the way live. It's going to be all the way live.
I'm able to get down there. But
straight MCing. No bubble gum, no dry snitching, no over exaggerated crime stories, no rapping over your lyrics. Straight MCing. Believe that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm gonna be tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, man. You know, a lot of folks been asking me about how Let's Chop It Up and how the headquarters and everything came about. So I think I'm gonna come on and do the evolution of Let's Chop It Up. You know what I'm saying? And break it all the way down. This 5-year journey.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
Go ahead and give some props to some folks that is due to. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And go from there, man. And go from there.
And push on, brother. Push on.
Cheryl says support, and be there. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what? We're going to be ending it pretty soon right now, man. We just appreciate everyone tapping in. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
It's all organic. We working, man. Slowly but surely, we climbing. You know what I'm saying? We'd rather take the stairs than take the ladder. Because you miss a lot of things taking the ladder, but you see a lot of things taking the stairs.
You know, hey, it's good to see you on here back, man. You know, this what it is, us three.
Exactly.
But you know,
God is good. He's the greatest always.
Yeah, I've been in the cave, man. You know.
That's right.
I've been in the cave, hooked up to the like Iron Man.
Sometimes that'd be like Superman, homie, getting that Fortress of Solitude.
I feel you on that. Cave, homie.
Fortress of Solitude. You need that sometime.
It's been almost a month, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's been almost a month, bro. So
yep.
We've been holding it down, though. We've been holding it down.
Things gonna get greater, man.
Oh yeah, we know you was here in spirit, though, brother. We know you was here.
So yeah,
yes,
man.
Sir.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yes,
right?
sir.
We'll
yes,
see y'all
sir.
in 2 weeks. I'll see y'all tomorrow and Friday for the, Let's Chop It Up, and for the Friday night chop up. Go ahead, Bloodstone.
Make sure you guys come on down to the House of Blues, July 22nd, if y'all can make it Tuesday. Getting down with legendary MC Rakim. And also check me out every Friday and Saturday evening on IG, doing my thing, late night hyping after the slave, homie. It ain't going down now, but right now, we out here working, man. So make it do what it do. Tap in.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead, K9. Let them know,
yeah, man. You know, I want to give a big shout out to Glenn Turman, man, for getting that star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes,
pulling
sir.
up on that horse, man. He did that there, man. He really did that, man. You know, pulling up on that horse. We had the horses out there. And, you know what I'm saying? That was real good, man. That was a real good thing, man. And I just want to give him shouts out. You know, he'll be doing this thing this weekend at the Black Rodeo. The Bill Pickett Rodeo is this weekend in the City of Industry. You know, I know it's all sold out, but, you know, y'all be able to tune in on one of the channels and check it out. But, yeah, man, everything is good, man. What you got going, Trey Boogie?
Man, like I said, tomorrow I'll probably be on, 6:30. So y'all tap in. Friday, I'll be back on at 6:30. And then Tuesday, you catch me at House of Blues with my man Bloodstone, the street preacher.
Yes,
you
sir.
Know, big up to Nimmy. He'll be there, you know.
Shout out to brother Nimmy.
K9 will be there in spirit, you dig? And we just going to keep rocking. We going to keep rocking, man. I appreciate everyone tapping in. The headquarters is growing.
We doing our thing. Beat me there.
That's Tuesday,
Don't meet
huh?
me there.
Tuesday.
I might pull up on y'all.
Hey,
okay.
You got to.
You know what's happening. It's going down.
You got to, man. We got to have us all together again, man.
Doing our thing, man. The Wednesday night chop up. Bloodstone, the street preacher. The homie Trey Boogie. And K9 Compton coming live from the headquarters. It ain't going down now, but right now. Believe that.
I'll holla.
Thank you, everyone. You are now welcome aboard the G-Man Experience.